Check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. Watch out for this guy. He is dangerous. You'll see what I mean.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the TFC Toys F-16 Falcon. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is, there you have Falcon looking all falcony, like, I'm gonna shoot you with these big missiles on my arms. Yes, Uranos, and chromed out Uranos, and on the side of the box, that same piece of artwork. On this side, you get the little schematic-looking thing of the robot on the back. Hey, guess what? He does this, he does that, and he does the other. Go figure. And more schematic stuff on the top and on the bottom. Warning! So you have all that going on right there. And of course, oops, I knocked him over. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Ah! Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. And of course in the box you get your instructions, duh. And you also get your collector's card. Yay, collector's cards. There's a tech spec if you want to read that. So you have that. And of course you do get the little poster to hang on your wall because the aerial bots are so dreamy. So there you have all that. Now, let's get down to the plastic. So here is F-16 Falcon, who is an homage to the aerial bot Skydive. And very nicely done. Very well done. He does have that prime Starscream feel to him, and I like it. I like it very much. Very nicely done. We'll get in close here so you can look at the details. You got the AF. All the aerial bots have these AF numbers on them. I have no idea what they mean. If you do, please enlighten me because I have no idea. He is, what, AF1304. If that's supposed to mean something, then please let me know if you know because I don't. But, yeah, nice little paint apps there on the wings. On the tail fin there, S-Dive. Wonder what that means. Skydive. On the back, you got that big rear thruster going on there. And, of course, the underside, you just have pretty much all the robot hanging out down there. But, you know, it's basically what you get with these guys. But, still, very, very nicely done. He does come with these little missiles. They come packaged in a little baggie separate. And they're nice, little, tiny little missiles. You know, they just slot right onto the tips of the wings here. So, you have that. And they will pop off a lot. I'll probably take these off when I transform him because they just, you bump them and they'll just come right off. So, they're not the most secure thing in the world. But, yeah, he does come with that. He does come with two of these. See? See, told you. Popped off. But he does come with two of these missiles right here. It's all black with a little silver detailing going on. Now you can plug them in right here, or you can plug them in at, you know, right there if you want. Totally up to you. You do have options, or you can plug them into, since the hands are exposed, you can take them and plug them in here. So you have options as to where you want to plug these in. He's basically the same design as, what's his name, Air Raid. So they work basically the same. I don't know why I'm putting this back on, because it's just going to pop off again, but I'm going to humor myself. Now for comparison, here he is with Air Raid, and here he is with Fireflight, and here he is with Slingshot. We're going to see if we can get a nice group shot going on here. And here he is with Silva Bolt. Let's see if we can get a nice group shot in here. I just tweeted a picture of this, and I will say, them some good looking jets. I will say, that's that's a nice set of jets. I mean, if you're into Transformers and you're a a plane aficionado, a jet aficionado, this is just a nice set to have. Just chilling out on your shelf in the jet modes, because that does look really, really nice. So there you have the group together at last. All 5 not aerial bots. Let's put these guys off to the side here. And of course, little G1 Skydive. Oh, look at that, they're so precious. Oh, okay. So, there you have that. For your G1 reference. For your G1 comparison. So, yeah. Now, he does come with the other foot for Uranos/Superion. And again, it has the same articulation. The what will be the ankle right here is on a swivel. And also on a nice stiff ratchet joint, so if you want those wide-legged stances, they'll be able to hold them, because that's a nice stiff ratchet joint there. And you got a toe joint as well as a heel joint going on there. Now, he does come with this piece. Now, Air Raid came with this piece, and basically you plug it in here, and you can basically use this as a flight stand. Now, on Air Raid, this works, because on Air Raid, basically what you would do is, you would take these missiles off. What you would do with Air Raid is, if you see here, there are slots on either side, so you would take this, plug it in, close it up, and voila. I didn't do it right. I think I had to do it the other way. But you get what I'm saying here. You can use it as a flight stand, because you have those 2 slots there for those tabs to go into. The problem with Skydive is he doesn't have anywhere to tab this into. There's nothing here. I've been looking. There's nowhere to put this. So I don't get it. If anybody has this figure and they figured out how to use the flight stand for this, please tell me, because I don't know. There's nothing in between his legs, nothing. I mean, the knee pieces have no slots whatsoever. Nothing has any slots anywhere for this to go into. So I don't know, but it would be cool to be able to have, the nice flight stand, but I don't know what to do with it. It just, I don't know. I don't know. Again, if you have this guy and you know how to make this work for him, please enlighten me. Please. Because I want to know. I really do. Because it makes no sense to include this if you can't use it. It just, I don't know. But, alright, so we've got that out of the way. So let's start transforming him. Let's get him into his combined mode form first. So we'll just flip up the landing gears right here. He has little landing gears in the back. Slip those up. And we'll just unplug these for now. And of course, these little side missiles pop right off, because they're gonna, so I'm just going to take them off anyway. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these little side sections here. We're going to untab them and bring them down like that. Once you got that done, you're just going to untab these wings here and fold them back. Fold them back. You gotta take this little centerpiece right here and bring this up. You'll see here it's on a double hinge. Just going to take it and shift it up like that. And then you can take these wingtips, fold them in like that. These pieces here, this is an instance where you do have to kind of parts form. I mean, there is a way to do it. You know, you can kind of just split this, because you're basically going to rotate this whole section here. You know, and there's a bit of a clearance issue here. You can do it, but there's a bit of a clearance issue here, even if you split the legs. Me personally, I just pop them off, turn them on, turn them around, and plug them back in. It makes life a lot easier if you just do it that way. But once you have that done, now you're going to take these tail fins and rotate them. And again, there's a little bit of a clearance issue here, because you're supposed to rotate them 180, and these bits right here get in the way. So again, this guy has some clearance issues. Then everything else comes untabbed. There you go. You want to flip that 180, and then bring that back like that. And I'm just going to pop this off and turn it. Again, just to make life easier. And this is why I've been saying that Slingshot is my favorite, because he is the less fiddly of them all. He pretty much has no real fiddle, real fiddle factor to him. All the other guys, they just seem to be really fiddly and just kind of have some clearance issues. But Slingshot, he's a cool dude. He's just a cool dude. But anyway, let me stop talking about the other toy when I'm reviewing this one. So, once you got that done, you're going to take this thruster right here, and you're just going to push it up, slide it up into the legs like that. Now you're going to take this whole nose cone section here, you're going to just untab that, and just bring that down like so. Once you do that, you're going to open up this section right here, bring that down. You want to rotate the head. You do it with the head facing forward, and you're going to bring it down and bring that up and just angle it like that so it's squared off like that. So once you do that, now you get your foot and you just plug it in to the ports right there. Plug it all together like that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, great. Something's a little off there. There we go. And you're supposed to take these tail fins here and just kind of spread them out like that. So once you got all that done, now you can take these little wingtip missiles, you can plug these back in. Plug that back in there. Plug that back in there. And then you can take these missiles here and use them to cover up the blatantly obvious hands. Just plug that in there. Plug that in there. And there you have the other foot shin of Uranus. So there you have that. And again, like I said, you have that nice ankle tilt, which allows a lot of range of movement here. Lots of forward movement, even backwards movement there on the heel. So you'll be able to get some good poses out of Uranus once you get them all combined. And of course, a very stiff knee joint that I can't even move, ow, without hurting myself. That hurts, ow, ow. Ah, my finger hit a sharp corner. Do you see that? Do you see that, people? Look, it's bleeding. Ah! It's my first time drawing blood in a video. Toys are dangerous, people. Toys are dangerous. I'm going to get a Band-Aid. I'll be right back. I'm good. It's okay. It's all right. These things are freaking dangerous, man. What the heck, man? Seriously. Ah. Dangerous murder foot. Ow. I hit these fingers on these bits right here when I tried to pull that joint down. That just, ow. God. But yeah, anyway, yeah, foot mode. Dangerous murder foot mode. These aerial bots are trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. Anyway, let's get down to robot mode. In my now injured state. That's my first on-camera injury. My God. It's one of the risks of this job. I should be getting hazard pay. I don't know why we don't get insurance for this. But yeah, it popped off. YouTubers should get insurance. I'm not kidding. We really should. Look at that. Look at that. Bobby, come on. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous profession. Whoa! Everything just exploded. But basically, you just want to get this foot off first, which is hard to do. I'll probably have to do this off camera because this is not easy to do. Nope. I got the joint. But I'll be right back. There we go. Got that off. This just pegs on really, really securely. It just becomes really hard to get back out. So there we have that. And everything else just kind of exploded. Plug these back in where they were. There you go. But once you get the foot out, It's all just a matter of time before he is a robot. So you're just going to take these side pieces here. Going to bring these out like that. Take these forearms, close them up like that. Close them up like that. Take the legs, extend them like that. Now, me personally, I like to, the instructions tell you to leave these fins back like this, but me personally, I like to bend them forward. I don't know why, I just think it looks better to me. So, once you got that done, just want to take the foot, bring it down, rotate it, and there you have a foot. Bring that down, whoop, bring the foot down, rotate it. There you have that. Then you're going to take this nose cone section here, just bring it up on this hinge, like that. Then come back here, bring up the head, close that. There's even some painted in details there, which is a nice touch. Flip that up, tap that into place, bring the arms down. Oh, well, before you do that, I'm going to rotate the arms like that, just to get some clearance. You're going to take the wings and you're going to rotate them 180, like that. Fold them back, and then take the wingtips and fold them in, like that. So, do that. Fold that back. And now you can put these little wingtip missiles back on. Then fold them back like that. And fold this right here. And fold that back like so. And rotate these shoulders back where they're supposed to be. Bring the arms down. And there you have him. There is F-16 Falcon, aka Skydive, in his robot mode. And the robot mode's cool. He does have a very cool design. He does have a bit of a problem standing. But again, if you put him in a little bit of that A stance, it does help to stabilize him. So there you have that. But a cool design. I do like it. Getting closer on the head sculpt. Pretty nice head sculpt going on there. Looks cool. And again, very nice light piping going on there. But yeah, just a nice, solid design all around. And just looks really, really good. Very, very nicely done. So I dig it. I really do dig it. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. He can't really look down, and for some reason his head is always kind of slightly tilted up. But you can still get some good range of movement otherwise. Shoulders, of course, can do a full 360. They can go in and out. You got your bicep swivel, elbow joints. No movement at the wrist. You get a little bit of wiggle, but that's it. You do get nice clickety waist joints. Legs go forward, they can go back, in and out, nice clickety clackety joints. And again, these little skirt pieces will move out of the way to accommodate that. You do get your thigh swivel, you get your knee joint, which I don't think I have like fully extended, or do I? I think I do. And of course, the foot right here is on a ball joint as well as a hinge. So you kind of angle it down and do what you will with it. So, good range of articulation. Pretty much a standard articulation for these guys. And of course, he's got his missiles, which, of course, you know, he can hold his handheld weapons, or you can plug them into his forearms. And for me, I just like to always just plug them into the forearms. So there you have that. Well, at least I managed to get him into robot mode without hurting myself. Give me a little bit of credit. Now for comparison, let's start getting in his aerial bot buddies here. Again, let's see if we can get a group shot going. I don't know. We'll try. Well, if everybody can stand. I don't know if we can get a group shot. I'm going to try to get a group shot. Whoa! Everybody's falling over. But I'm trying to get the group shot. How dare you not cooperate with me? How dare you! First you cut me and now you won't stand. What's the matter with you guys? What is the matter with you guys? Jeez, man. I just want to love you. And you hurt me. This is just an abusive relationship we're in. There we go. Let's get back here. Very good looking team as far as I'm concerned. Reunited and it feels so good. Very cool set of figures. Very cool sets. They all have their pros and cons, but all in all, though, they're a nice set of figures. Are these guys better than the Hercules figures? No. As far as I'm concerned, these aerial bots from TFC they're a lot more fiddly than they need to be. Apparently, they're a lot more dangerous than they need to be. I mean, they're good figures, but they all seem to have their issues. Like I said, you know, Slingshot seems to be the best one that they put out of this set. I mean, this guy, he looks cool. He looks really good, but he does have his fiddly parts and jagged parts that can hurt you. But he's still cool, and it's nice to finally have the complete set of not aerial bots. And as I'm sure you're well aware, the next review will be the combined form of all 5 of the not aerial bots into not Superion, the mighty Uranos. So in the next review, we'll put these guys together and we'll review Uranos himself. So I think that's it for this, guys. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, get me some kind of antiseptic ointment of some kind. All of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the TFC Toys F-16 of Falcon. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Well, it's great to finally get the whole team back together. Really happy to see you men. So, what do you want to do? Can we go to Applebee's? Sure, let's go. Woo! Applebee's! I want chicken fingers. Oh, me too, me too. And don't skip on the Funyuns. Or you could talk to my hand. Shut up.